Prince Albert calls out Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's tell-all. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Prince Albert II of Monaco reacts to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex publicly airing their dissatisfaction with their royal family to Oprah. Watch the complete video and find out what he says. Prince Albert II of Monaco is calling out Meghan Markle and Prince Harry just week after Oprah's explosive interview with both of them. His Highness gave his reaction during a March 25th interview with BBC World News. He tells the outlet that it did bother him a little bit. These types of conversations should be held within the close accommodations of the family and don't have to be laid out to the public sphere like that. And he thinks it wasn't the appropriate meeting to be able to have these kinds of discussions. When Prince Albert was asked if he had any advice for Prince Harry on his new life, he wished him the best and added it's a difficult world out there and hopes that he can have the judgment and wisdom to make the right choices.
To recognize the amazing work they do every day and how each member of our blue light services rise to meet the challenge of tragic events such as the attack a year ago.
Here's what he said in the interview. "It's very difficult to be in someone's place," he told correspondent Yida Hakim. "I can understand the pressures that they were under, but I think this type of public display of dissatisfaction, to say the least, these types of conversations should be held within the intimate quarters of the family and doesn't really have to be laid out in the public sphere like that. So, it did bother me a little bit. I can understand where they're coming from in a certain way, but I think it wasn't the appropriate forum to be able to have these kinds of discussions." When asked if he had any advice for the Duke with his new life, the son of the late Prince Grace, Nee Kelly, and Prince Rainier III noted he wished him the best. "But it's a difficult world out there," he continued, "and I hope that he can have the wisdom to make the right choices." As royal fans may recall, during the March 7th interview, Harry and Meghan, who are no longer working members of the royal family, discussed their decision to step back from the royal family.
We knew nothing about the emotional documentary Harry and Meghan, An African Journey, before it aired. And the film overshadowed a program about Prince Charles's work overseas that came out around the same time.
At one point, the Duchess recalled a time where she didn't want to be alive anymore. The couple also revealed that someone allegedly had conversations surrounding her son and her son's skin color, concerned about how dark his skin might be when he was born, and also accused the firm of continuing misrepresentations about them. At one point, they recalled a time when she didn't want to be alive anymore. In addition, Meghan, who is expecting a baby girl, shared conversations someone allegedly had with Harry while she was pregnant with their son, Archie Harrison. "In those months when I was pregnant," she said, "all around this same time, so we have in tandem the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born." Oprah said Harry later told Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip were not the ones involved in those alleged discussions. After the interview aired, Buckingham Palace released a statement on behalf of the Queen. The whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan. The statement, released on March 9th, read, "The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan, and Archie will always be much loved by the family members." William also expressed his intent to speak with Harry during a visit to a school in London earlier this month. And when asked if the royal family is a racist family, he said, "We are very much not a racist family. I went to the institution, and I said that I needed to go somewhere to get help," she said. "I said that, I've never felt this way before, and I need to go somewhere. And I was told that I couldn't, that it wouldn't be good for the institution." Harry also opened up about where he stands with his brother Prince William and Prince Charles. He made it very clear that he still loves his family members, but there are some things that they need to work through. After the interview aired, Buckingham Palace released a statement on behalf of the Queen saying the issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan, and Archie will always be loved. So that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an amazing video from us.